So all I gotta do is I have to plug it up, which I can reach in between the panels to get them properly or underneath. Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Anna. This is my van Vanna, and I invite you to join me on my journey to convert Vanna into a camper van. Come see what I'm working on today. Hey you guys, it's snowing out here today, and I'm with Vanna, and I have my brother here. He is going to help me, he's kind of helping me with the design of my solar panel racks. So we both collaborated on coming up with a design that would work using 80-20 aluminum, what you call it? So let's get some work done. So the plan is to purchase these brackets for the feet. They're coming from 80-20, and the feet will be bolted to the van using rib nut, 1/4 20-inch screws, 1 inch long, and bolted into the van using rib nuts. And onto the feet would be the long 80-20 lengthwise along the van. I believe we bought it in section. We bought two 80-20 beams, to make it simple for me to say, two of them that we attach together to make one long, beam lengthwise to the van. There was 75 inches each piece, so 75 plus 75 is 150 inches long on each side. Now I have the 3500 extended ProMaster, so we measured the length of the van to be that I would need at least 150 inches. That includes the gap where the exhaust fan is. And so anyway, so put the 275 pieces together. They'll be bracketed together and placed on the feet using the 80-20 nuts and the 1/4 20-inch screws. And so the plan is, so next the plan is to affix 80-20 60-inch long 80-20 beams on each side of the solar panel. So we have 8 pieces of these, so 2 per solar panel. 4 solar panels in all would be affixed underneath the solar panel. So therefore, the solar panel will be sitting on top of the 80-20 beams, and they will be screwed onto the beam using a quarter 20-inch screws. And then we will affix L bracket onto the beams, such that we can such that the L will be pointed outward, so that we can have access to screw it onto the long beam. So we want two screws on the long beam and 2 screws underneath the solar panels on each L bracket. The 5 holes, so the corner holes we can't use. And finally, we will mount the solar panel on top of the long beam with 2 screws at each corner of the solar panel. Okay, so I am up here. My task is to put the feet on. So I got this feet on so far. The middle ones are not on. So I got the 2 ends feet on. And this 80-20 here, it's not tightened down. Nothing is tightened down. I do plan to Loctite every screw. So none of that is in yet. I'm just trying to get this up here right now. So I got 2 holes down, 6 more to go. So I'm gonna get these two middle ones next. Or maybe I get the other two in first before I do the middle. So that's my task. Maybe I'm gonna take the other side. Moving to the other side. So. Hey you guys, I am on my roof of Vanna, and did I not say that I did not want to be up here in the cold putting up this solar panel? So here I am. It is cold out here. So let me show you. So I have my long beam 80/20, on both sides right now. So that's what I've done so far. I got the feet in. I got some mist holes up here because I'm shooting the dark. I got my ceiling up. Yeah, I'm up here. I'm shooting in the dark for drilling these holes up here because my ceiling is in. And so I really recommend doing this solar panel thing first. Among the first things to do, or at least before you put the ceiling in. Although my ceiling isn't totally in from side to side, but it's enough in that I could not, make out where it's best to drill up here. So I'm gonna have to search for some mastic for some. I have like 1, 2, 3 little holes that I tested out that didn't work. So I'm gonna need some mastic to gummy it up. Sort of ceiling, sort of roof. So I don't think anyone can see it up here, but I know it's up here. I don't like that it's up here. So anyway, I got that in. So now that's the hard part. So the easy part now is to take my cross beam. So I have some cross beams, 80/20 for my cross beams that is going to support the panels. And so I have it up here to test things out as I went, and I think it's going to work okay. So let's see what happens on my next step. So I'll see you guys. Bye. So so this is the way I am doing the cross beam. I am going to attach it to the back of the solar panel. Apparently I had to go to the store and buy some washers because I attempted to Loctite them down, and there was some space like under here. So I'm gonna get some washers and try to fill in that gap so that it won't shake. I'm thinking that with the gap it'll vibrate. So let me try that out. So so I Loctited these 80/20 down onto the solar panel. It's not shaking where it was before. So what I did was I have a 1/2 inch, 1/4 20-inch, 1/4 20 hex bolt screw so that I can feed it under here and then wrench it tight. I put 2 washers on there so that it'll close in the gap under here. There's 2 washers there. That'll keep it from, I hope it'll keep it from vibrating. And these are the nuts that I use on these. And so one pulled down, one solar panel done, and I have 3 more to go. I got one side in on that one, so a little way to go. So let me finish. Okay, so this is the end result on bracket up there, on this side as well. And the feet, I had to place them there because you just can't drill this anywhere. But these are 2 bars put together with a bracket in the middle, and we got 2 feet on each bar. So that's what I got. Hi everybody, so here I am on Vanna again, and here we are trying to make adjustment with the solar panel. So we got the bars up here, the solar panels up here for fitting purposes, and what we're trying to do now is loosen the 80-20 strut to shift it down toward the back. Because we need some more on the back end, because I have 3 solar panels, 30 inches wide each, that need to fit behind my exhaust band there. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so you guys, a bummer. I'm down to my last foot and I got a spinner. Okay, so we got it up there. All the screws are in on both sides. Excuse the ladder. Ladders on both sides. But yeah, we got it in. It's in. And if I go up, let's see, you gotta look up here. With all my tools and whatnot. So all I gotta do is I have to plug it up, which I can reach in between the panels to get them perfectly or underneath. But yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, I did have one issue. I had one issue doing this. One of my feet that I was doing, like, it's not this foot. It's not this foot right here. But one of the foot spun out on me. I had rib nut. The rib nut spun out. But I had to drill it out and put a new rib nut in. And I fixed that, thankfully. But yeah, here we go. I have to come back on another day to Loctite my screws. Okay, so I thought on that. So yeah, that's correct. So the when I put it on parallel, I add up the watt. The voltage stay the same, but I add up the watt. So that means I have 2 sets of 500 watts, 12 volt. And then I want to put that in series, and what that would do, that would increase the voltage. So then I have 500 watt, 24 volt, which is well within the 1600 watt, 24 volt. So that's what I'm going to do with my solar panels to meet that. So let me get started on that. And it takes 12 volt, 24 volt. It can handle those voltages. Okay, so I'm up here in my van. Each panel has a red and black positive, negative cable on the back of it. And so what I'm gonna do is I have this connector piece that will connect the 2 positive and a connector that will connect the 2 negative in order to parallel connect them. I'm gonna do these 2 together, and I'm gonna do those 2 in the back together. So let me get that done. Okay, so I did it. So now I have the 2 together, combined into 1. So now I have 1 positive and 1 negative between the 2. So now let me go down and do those 2 the same way. Be right back. Okay, so now I have those 2 hooked up. So this is hooked up to negative and this is to positive. So I'm going, these 2 can reach. So I'm going to reach these 2 together. The positive from this to the negative in here to put it in series. And that would leave that negative and that positive to be run into the van. So let me see if I can get that done. Okay, so I am going to put these connecting pieces on those 2 ends that I showed you earlier. So this one connects to this, and this red one will go over there on that side. So let me do that. And I connect the red one to this side. And so now I want to run these wires back to the back. And the plan is to send the wires into my van via that backlight panel there. So that's my plan. Let me see if I can make that happen. Well, good morning. I am on my second day, Loctiting down the screws to my solar panels up here. Yesterday I spent the whole day unscrewing the the screws and putting Loctite and putting it back on, and also replacing some of the screws with the hex bolts. Particularly the one, let me see if I can show. So particularly, I don't know if you can see it from here. The screws under there. I replaced it with hex bolt screws so that I can wrench it out if needed with the wrench or something. Yeah, they were hard. They had Phillips. It was Phillips screws, which I was relying on a low profile Phillips screwdriver to get out. But we thought that a wrench would be easier to get out. So now I'm wondering, should I use something? I don't know. Anyway, so today I'm working on the other side of the band, and I'm going to put Loctite on all the screws on the other side so that the screws are a little bit more secure in. So that's my plan. And also, I want to, if I have time today, I want to wire up my solar panels. So they're all connected up there. I have 4 panels, so 2 are parallel. So I have 2 sets of parallel panels, making it a 24 volt, 500, 24 volt, 250 watt. And then I series them, put them in series after that, if I'm saying it right. So putting them in series would make it a 500 watt 24 volt, which matches, which was within the range for my solar panel charger. So anyway, after I Loctite this side down, I want to go ahead and see if I can wire now. Today is a Friday, and I do have plans today. And the sun is coming out, so maybe I get the voltmeter and see if it's registering anything with my wire. Let me see. Okay, so here's the plan. Here is my positive wire for the solar panel, and this is the negative wire. And the plan is to attach this up here. Just have 2 holes and to fit the wire, so send both wires through here into this housing and out inside the van. I have another plan for a hole for my Starlink over here, and then I also have a plan for attaching my my 4th security camera under here. This is my backup camera, but I have 4 security cameras on my van. I have 3 installed. I have the 4th one left. It's gonna go there. So let's see if I can. I already took out the screws here, so it should be able to slide out. So let me slide that out now. Okay, so I got this off. It didn't just slide right out. I had to get my little mallet and bang around the edges a little bit, and it came up. So here is what the inside looks like. And so it looks like I need to plan this a little better. I need to move this tape over so that it won't hit that. So let me do that now. Okay, so that looks better right there, and one right there, and the bottom one was okay. The bottom one is okay. So I have here my 1-inch bit, my 1-inch hole bit that fits this, so that this can go like right there. So I'm gonna drill mine in place because I'm scared of taking this thing apart. I might not be able to put it back together. I don't know. So let me try. Okay, so I got my hose in there. So let me fit the wires in, and this piece right here, put this on. Wish it was black. Well, anyway, this piece fit really nice. So. Okay, so this is what I did for now. I have this up here for the wires. I guess I have to zip tie it along somewhere to make it neat. But this is coming into the housing, and it's coming. I didn't do the one for the Starlink because I'm not sure how to do that yet. So I left that there. I guess I have to open this up again. And I got my security camera, and they're all coming into the back here. They're all coming into the back, and so I have yet to wire these up together. I have to figure out. Hello, back in Vanna doing my wiring. So what I have here are both solar panel wires that's coming in from the roof, and solar panel wires that are already wired that's going up to meet this. My backup, my security camera I already wired down here, and I bought a I took a ride for power on another small wire that I was wiring. So now it has power, and now what I want to do is I got some butt splice for 10 gauge wires. So 10 gauge wire is a rush with getting the insulation off, stripping the wire. So okay, so I butt spliced everything. So at this point it looked like this breaker is off. This is what it's showing. It's showing my load off. It's raining today, so I just want to flip this on just to see what happens. So if I just flip this on right here, this is where the positive is coming down from the solar panel. So let's see if I flip this on. I can't see anything. I can't see what this is. So this is what it's saying right now. That it's 100%. It's saying that my battery is 100%, which is not true. But I did go through here and change the setting somewhere. I found my way there. Let's see. I need to get to the settings screen. Settings. We hit that again. How you do it? Oh, there we go. So I changed it to 12-volt battery system lithium. So I did that, and I made my capacity. I have three 206 amp battery. My Bluetooth for the battery says the capacity is 210. So I made it to match that. So I'm gonna read up some more as to why this is saying 100% when my battery is not 100%. And furthermore, let's go over to my shunt. My shunt is flashing like it's doing something. So it's got it looks like it's getting in a positive reading. So it's saying it's 41%. And I guess it's taking into account all three batteries. One of my batteries, and come back to this. Maybe I will, or maybe I won't. But just to let you guys know that I got it all hooked up and wired up. It's just a matter of tweaking it now to get it right, and I'm gonna read up and do that. So thank you guys for listening in, and if you've made it this far, if you ring that bell for me and click like, and that will help support me, and also you'll be notified for my upcoming videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.